Everything has a foundation. Shakespeare sonnet, a bookcase, the Empire fucking State Building.
E. A. B.
The chord progression EAB is one of the most popular progressions in music history. It's a very basic chord structure, but it sort of forms the foundation of so many different songs that we've heard, and really is an illustration of these guys of taking the mystery out of constructing a song. As he tells them, everything's got a foundation, everything's got a structure. Start with a structure and then embellish it, and you can take it any which way. And it certainly helps the guys open up the way that they're thinking about writing a song. It's in Lester's little demonstration that they hear a song that's unfamiliar to them that fits this structure, a song called Woman Like You.
Round the world with a woman like you, ain't no thing that we won't do. Hey girl, I want you. Hey girl, I want you.
As we come to find out, this is a song that Lester wrote, and it really connects with Kip in a big way because this song is sort of about a woman that left, and Kip's got a little bit of that history too. And by the end of the episode, we've got Lester's bluesy version of Woman Like You now done as a rock and roll song with much darker, dirtier lyrics, but it's done really well and to great effect, and it actually does sound like this band.
Hey girl, I want you. Hey girl, I want you.
And that's the partnership between Lester and Kip that now blossoms into something bigger, and it's really a big step forward in that relationship.
Hey, can I ask you something?
Sure.
Is that a Hasselblad?
Throughout the course of the season, we've learned that Devin has an interest and a talent for photography. One of the first things we see in the flashback when she first met Richie is that she's sitting watching the Velvet Underground, and she's got a little camera in her hand, and she takes a picture of Richie, she's taking pictures of the band. So this is something that she's not really fully formed in her mind as something she might want to do as a vocation, but it's certainly something she does as a hobby. When Devin first meets Mick Vicker in the club, there is an instant physical attraction, but that physical attraction blossoms into something else because there's a mutual respect there too. He recognizes that she's a talented photographer, they work together, they have an artistic collaboration in developing the photographs that she took of John Lennon. It's sort of reminiscent of what she witnessed Ingrid have with Paul, that here are two creative, collaborative people working together, and that's something that she wants to have with Richie but doesn't have and never had. But she's got it with this attractive man who's telling her how talented she is, and they just pulled off this coup of getting a photograph of John Lennon, which was extremely difficult to do, and they're in a dark room together, and she's estranged from her husband who's gone off the rails, and before she knows it, she's in an affair with this photographer.
Kids, incredible.
What kid?
Gary, the kid I told you about from the bat mitzvah.
Has he have a demo?
No, we're gonna cut him one.
How are we paying for this?
I'm gonna mortgage the house, that's it. It's gonna keep us
Zach,
afloat.
you can't.
Hey, listen, I'm trying to make things right here, okay?
Once Richie finds out that Zach is planning to mortgage his house to keep the company afloat, because Zach is so excited about Xavier and finding an act, this is too much for Richie to bear. He feels too guilt-ridden. So it's that idea that prompts him to go and make a deal with the devil, and that devil, of course, is Galasso, the gangster, who's offered to lend them money.
How much we talking?
$100,000. Just to get us back on our feet.
Tony will have the cash by your joint tomorrow.
This is a huge deal. Richie has been around the block enough to know that this is a way for Galasso to get an inroad into his company, but from Richie's perspective, that's not going to happen. He's going to pay back the money, and that's where it's going to end, and that'll be it. And of course, Galasso being a gangster, that's never it.
Tell him what we talked about.
Not yet.
Rondelay and American Century. You're gonna share office space.
And now Richie's problems have sort of compounded a little. He's now sharing office space with Maury, which in and of itself is fine, but now Galasso has reason to be around as well. It's bad enough that he owes money to the guy, but he's gonna be there with his thugs whenever he feels like it, and he's gonna have every right to be. And that's not a good thing.